This is Ashton Marcus, and I'm on location at the Hudson Theaters for their presentation of Hollywood Diary. Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Genevieve Joy. I am an actress. This is my second production that I have done, directed by Octavio Carlin. Last year I was in Hollywood and I played Greta Garbo, so this time I'm playing Hedda Hopper. I've been in LA for about 4 years. I study with Gloria Gifford, so I've done a number of productions with the GGC, and last year I was in the Fringe Festival with my play Blood from a Cheap Cigar.
Okay, and which character did you play today?
I played Hedda Hopper. Hedda is awesome. A lot of people didn't like her because she was a gossip columnist, but if I had been in Hollywood in the 30s or 40s or 50s or even 60s, I think we would have been best friends.
I really love the piece. First of all, I love the two characters. I love the dialogue. And I'm, being what I do, obviously, yes. I was kind of touched a little bit. And also I enjoyed the history that you guys went through.
Yeah, I love, one of the best parts about doing this is all of the research that we get to do on these people and finding out everything about them, because they're real life characters. From my favorite thing is Hollywood, and my favorite era is that golden era of Hollywood. So I love learning everything about her, reading her book, and really kind of getting into who these people are. It was very exciting for me.
So if my viewers decide to come out and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
Well, they should expect to see gorgeous costumes. It's always very elaborate and fun. And they should expect to laugh and to learn something about the history of Hollywood.
I was actually just recently speaking with a friend of mine, and he told me several things. First of all, that basically with theater, he said that basically my tastes are a little different from everyone else's. My tastes are very artistic, where I love villains, and I love, really edgy things. But for a normal audience out there, for people to come to enjoy it, they would actually enjoy a piece like this, where you can actually just watch people acting, you watch character development, and you actually watch a real story. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it is a story. It's it's fun, and it's not too heavy, and it's kind of something that I think people can enjoy if they're not looking to be depressed. It's it's kind of just entertaining and educational at the same time.
Yeah, and also, I've actually interviewed you in a couple of pieces.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of pieces. One thing I have to compliment you on is the roles that you do take. They are pretty challenging, and they require a tremendous amount of acting skills.
Oh, thank you very much. That's a wonderful compliment.
Okay. So once again, I really enjoyed the performance. I think my viewers would enjoy it also. And I also enjoyed your acting. I thought you did a very good job tonight.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It means a lot.
Yeah, thank you once again for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Kat Brower. I've been acting for about 20 years, and this is my third Fringe show. It's like my fourth show, I think, at the Hudson Theater, and my fourth show with Teatro de la O. I played Mary Astor. I think Mary was a very talented, very hardworking woman. She cared a lot about her kids. She really wanted to make a stand for what she believed in, and I think that she was, people kind of tried to vilify her in the media, but it worked out to her advantage. People ended up embracing her, and the public really understood her,
Yeah. If my viewers decide to come by and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
I think you should expect to see a sort of zany comedy between these two powerhouses of media back in the day, and it's just kind of a very cool introduction to this era in Hollywood and to these two women.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the performance tonight. It was actually two good character developments, bringing a lot of three-dimensional images to historical characters that you might not be that familiar with.
I agree. Yeah, I really enjoyed getting to know the two of them better. I, of course, knew Mary Astor from The Maltese Falcon, as most people do, and I really enjoyed reading her autobiographies and her fiction, and just finding out what a interesting, multifaceted person she was, and how she was able to overcome a lot of struggles that would have crushed someone else.
I really enjoy really edgy pieces, really dark pieces.
Right.
But I guess that's not just for everybody. Sometimes they would like to come for something more wholesome, more family-oriented. Now, the type of language, the type of intrigue, the type of sexuality was more of a gossip type thing. So it's not really wholesome. But then again, it's not really edgy, and it's still appropriate for the families. What do you think about that?
I would say ages probably 13 and up would be fine. I don't know if I would go much younger than that just because of the content and some of the language. But I think that it is lighthearted for the subject matter, and I think that it's definitely something for everybody.
Once again, I really enjoyed it because, again, if you're a Hollywood buff, you'd love this thing. If you're interested in the entertainment industry, if you're just interested in watching two people do a fantastic dialogue, character development, and really get into characters, you would love this also.
I agree with you, absolutely. And I think that, our director and writer has a lot to do with that. I think the sets and the costumes are beautiful, and I think that it's just kind of like a feast for the eyes and the mind.
Once again, I really enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hollywood Diary will be playing at the Hudson Theaters from June 12th to the 25th. For more information, go to www.hollywoodfringe.org and search for Hollywood Diary.